Welcome back. Welcome back today, guys. How are we doing today? Um, I'm probably going to do a few readings if anybody wants any. Not going to be here all day. Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome back again. Huh. Well, it's more than okay for you to just pop in, just hold a conversation if need be. I'm totally okay with that. Hello, Bonabon. How are you today? Yeah, I mean, like if you guys are ever like in the live and you just legit want to just sit around and listen around or just talk or do like little small advice things or whatever, you want to help me with my readings or help others with the readings or anything like that with their readings, you're more than welcome to help give your input. um I'm going to do a collective reading to start this off. um, Here we go. Grab my oracles. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today. It's a simple day. Nothing major going on. Nothing crazy happening. Um, it's just another day. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for beauty. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So I don't know the rest of the words. Sorry. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor. Let me see what I can pull for a collective reading today. Um, that wasn't for us. The the energy of today feels today's energy for me feels changing. Feels like things are changing. And changing can be in absolutely any way. It can be for a good way, it can be for a bad way. It's a changing energy. Things are beginning to change starting today. Things are beginning to change. Things are beginning to get better. Things are based, and even when something changes for the quote unquote bad, it's really like low key for good. You just need to know that the change is happening for you for a good reason. Just because something happens in a bad way does not necessarily mean that it was for bad. Like, oh, your life is going to go into shit because things change badly. Yes, I see beautiful changes. I just see basic changes. Being in a better, basically changing to put everybody in a better position in life. And some of us may go through this uncomfortable change, but it's to get us into a better mindset in life. It's to sometimes we need a little change to get us to see the truth of life. It always takes so long for a card to pop out for me. Probably because I'm always thinking so hard. And like, I just want to make sure that I pull the right cards. That the right cards fall out, not just, you know. Let me get one card. Excuse me for yawning. Let me get one card for the collective energy for today. The 4th of March, which is so crazy that we're already in March of 2020. Today is the 4th, right? Yes, because yesterday was the 3rd. No? Am I wrong? Yes, it is the 4th. Hey, Jen. It's the Jenster. Yeah, I think we all could use a nap. Um, I have not napped today. I slept. Today was a day where I actually did not stay in the bed too long. I was in the bed until probably 10. The only reason I was in the bed all day yesterday was because of the fact that one, what was that yesterday? Yeah, Ginster. Yes. Um, I'm trying to recall. I think it had something to do with I was out with my friends. Yeah. Oh, oh. It is the card of the day. I think that's where that change energy is coming from. That change energy. It's like things are changing for the better. That makes sense. Everything is happening for good for all of us. Finally. Um, yeah, what's your question, Jen? Yeah, things are changing and we have a lot coming our way. We just got to make sure that we have to keep our faith because our faith is very important. Faith is always very important when it comes to changes. Uh oh. Uh oh. You sent the story. Let's see what that did. Uh, uh, really? Elaborate a bit on this heavy conversation. Was he accepting towards what you told him to the story? Was he accepting towards the story? What do you mean you feel like you broke a boundary? Mm. Interesting. In one night, basically, right? Because we had this talk yesterday. Like he built that wall back up in 24 hours. Is what you're saying. Mm. Let's see what they say. Because we already know what the universe said yesterday. I don't remember word from word, but I remember it having something to do with going in a different direction. Well, I mean, oh, that was unexpected. Okay, let's see. It's that one. What's his name again? I don't feel like scrolling. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. Jason? It's Jason's feelings. Damn it. Okay. Jason's feelings. Jason's feelings. Um, all these cards coming upside down, girl. Let me bury the moon. Damn, you got all wands. So much Leo energy. Um, wasn't I the one to tell you that too? Six of wands. Three of wands. Four of wands. Yeah. Um, I okay. How do I put this? How do I put this? Okay. I feel like the way that you told him the story was not the way it should have been told. I felt like there was more of a criticism feeling to it. Like he was feeling criticized, opposed to being told, um, like in his mind, it's just like you're like, it was almost like he's, yeah, which you might have done, but that doesn't mean like in his head, it doesn't feel like. I know that like he accepted what you said, but like it just seems like he's so defensive about it, and he feels like he was being attacked in a way. That's what this is. He was like defensive. Where it's like it's almost like how I am. I like I'm the type of person that's just like if a person tells me, "Oh, you're like when people tell me like, "Oh, you're such a bitch," but like I take that as a compliment, but like at the same time, I'm the same person. Like, okay, you can like stop trying to tell me what I am because I know what I am. I know I'm bougie as shit, but you don't have to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. If I can be honest with you, Jen, and this is a message that I get from the universe, even though you said fuck them, and they're not too happy about that. They um of course he's going to say it's okay. He's not going to tell you the honest to God truth because then I don't know, he's going to feel like you've won, and he doesn't seem like he wants you to win in this like this mental thing. Um, okay, love. Um, damn it, I lost what they told me. Um, it's like okay. When I say win, it's like this. No matter how you try to put it on your end, on his end, you're technically the side piece because he has his main. And if somebody, like, if you being like that, in his mind, secondary person, well, then it's almost like you're not, in his mind, you're not doing what a secondary person is supposed to do. Well, I mean, okay, maybe you guys don't, but it's still like a big thing of, I'm trying to put this the best way possible. Okay, but flat period. You're trying too hard. That's what it is. I mean, of course he's gonna say no. Would you? I mean, well, maybe every. I feel like guys are completely different. If a girl is trying to do something for us or whatever, and we're with somebody, then like we're not gonna be blunt with you and be like, oh yeah, you're doing too much, because in our head it's just like if we start doing that, saying that or whatever, you're gonna leave, and we're never gonna have the opportunity with you again if this doesn't work out. So like even though like I got into it with a girl that I screwed around with for about a month, I never told her like the truth about herself because I knew that if this didn't work out or whatever, I could be able to go back to her or go run to her when I need her there, and she'll hold me down until this works out again. Okay, elaborate. Wait. He's probably. I mean, it seems to me he's not a person that can take criticism, even if it does come out loving. It's a part of him having his guards up. A person who has their guards up cannot take criticism, no matter who it's from, no matter how you approach them with it. I can approach a person and be like, "Listen, honey, you need to make a different choice. You know, this choice that you're making is bad." And if they can't take criticism, it doesn't matter how nice I said it, they're going to get mad. I've had people who I've done readings for who literally got mad at me for telling them the truth. I mean, yeah, you can keep trying. I just will say that you might end up like if you want to, if you want to keep doing this and you so badly want to break them down, you're more than welcome to. You can do that or whatever. But I will let you know that doing that could push them away. Even if you are absolutely right, it could literally push them away because then it'll come across more like apparent. And for some reason, with the way that people work nowadays, it's just like when somebody acts motherly or any way parental in a way, it will tend to push that person away because it's in their mind. It's just like when you grow up and how you basically leave from your parents or whatever after once you like turn 18 or 21 or whatever, whenever you're ready to leave the house or whatever, the main reason why we leave the house is that because of the fact that they tell us what to do all the time or tell us about ourselves and they're always honest with us, and we prefer not that. Four of Wands. Oh, shit, I forgot what I was even saying. Um, okay. Um, ooh, man, bitch. I okay. So while this is the thing of criticism, he's not taking it because he doesn't want to take it. This is basically um being that this is his energy basically that's being read on. This is him. This is basically him making his choices in life and how he got to do it on his own and how he has to basically grow on his own, become this better person that he know he can be and wake the fuck up. But I'm telling you, Jen, just like the universe said yesterday, it's not something you can really control or try to do. Even though like we so badly, I know because I've done it myself, so badly felt like I need to really get through to somebody. I really need to, but like it never works because they got to do it on their own. And it's as much as it sucks because a lot of us has that mindset of, we want to be the ones to change a person. We want to be the ones that makes them see the light. But like sometimes it's just not in the plan. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Sometimes and this is the crazy part about it. Sometimes a person won't realize that what they're doing. Okay, so like just say that I've been in a situation like this before where just say that with your situation, you tell him about himself and he don't change it, when you're telling him to do it. But then when he gets into the next situation or the next relationship or the next person that he's fucking with or whatever, everything that you was asking him to do it then. Because he just really want you to be the thing. Like I just said, everybody wants to be the person that changes people. So that, at the end of the day, they can be like, well, when you change, they can be like, well, who's the one that helped you figure out, you know, who's the one that helped you figure out this new you that you being? People love to be able to throw things in your face when they can. Well, well, okay. I mean, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight against that. Yes, take a great nap. Um, don't don't kill anyone. Hi, Bruins. Don't cuss him out. Don't kill anybody. Don't do a hit and run. Don't bust the windows out his car. Don't slash three tires. Because if you only slash three tires, the insurance company won't replace them. It's only when you slash all four when they will. Just being smart about it. I told you nothing. So who is here? Who is in the chat that would like a reading? If you would like a reading, please drop your question. Yes, you can ask a question. M. MM. MM telling you the truth. Now let me explain something to you, Bruins. Okay. Is she telling the truth about there being nobody else? Are you her husband? So is she telling the truth to her husband that there's nobody else? Okay. What I'm trying to ask you is, what is your relationship with MM? Okay. So you've been seeing her intimately, and she has a husband. And is she cheating on her husband with you? Or is she in an open relationship? She's in an open relationship? Okay. So here's my question. If you know that she's already married and she's cheating on him with you, why wouldn't you think that there's a possibility that there would be another person around? Because if she's lying to her husband, why wouldn't she lie to you as well? Jen, the door. You see it back there? Go to it. So, okay. So she seems less interested in you. And you're basically just wondering if there is someone else that she's seeing aside of you while she's married. So maybe is there a little small inkling in you that says that maybe she just wants to be a little more committed to her husband. Well, that's not an excuse as to cheating, but okay. And I'm not blaming you at all, Bruins. I mean, it's really her. Like she she needs to I don't know. Why is she in a relationship? Why is she married? God. If she needs to cheat to get fulfillment just because her husband is working, what would she rather him not work at all? Not make money? They sleep on the streets and be a happy couple as bums? Oh, well, shoot. So, is there nothing you can do about helping her to leave? Or, like, where are you not a protective person for her? Like, does she not trust that you would protect her from her abusive husband? So, what is he going to fight you next? Like, are you scared that he's going to fight you? Okay. Then why cheat? Here's my question: why mess around with somebody and get them in their emotions, and you don't even want to be with them, but you would rather stay with an abusive person? Okay, I'm getting this. You got well, you got the Six of Swords, the Justice card, and the Five of Wands. Now, here's the deal. with the Six of Swords is basically telling me that you need to go. That you need to get yourself out of this situation. Because here's the thing. If he finds out, shit's not gonna be pretty. So you need to let her not be uh you need to not even worry about her. Whether even if she got other people around or whatever, let her get into her own trouble. Don't let yourself be involved in this. Don't let yourself be involved in somebody else's bullshit. You've gotten your fulfillment sexually. You can cut her loose because you staying involved in this situation is literally just going to hurt you. Because obviously she don't care. Because at the end of the day, she is she's hurting you and she's hurting him. She's hurting you because you can't like people who are the ones people who are the cheatee, not the cheater. I will never believe that the people who are the cheatee can honestly say that they feel good inside because it's just like you always know that there's somebody more important than you for that person that you're sleeping with that's in the relationship. Even if he is abusive, he'll always be more important because they're married. And this whole thing is up to you. It's a choice that you need to make for yourself. To say, I don't want to be involved with that anymore. If she's acting distant towards you, there's a reason. That's like a sign for you. Maybe not even a reason for her. That's a sign for you to be like, I can't. And it's so like there are sometimes that it is actually okay to give up on certain situations. And I feel like this is one of them. Because it's not serving you in any type of way. Maybe sexually, but like, who wants to forever be somebody's side piece? Who wants to forever be second fiddle to somebody else? I hate it. As soon, I don't think I have never slept with anybody before that was in a relationship. I've had people who tried, but I could never do it. And the main reason why I could never do it is because, like, the type of person I am, I want to be the number one. I like to be number one, not number two. I'm never nobody's number two. If I'm not your number one, then there's no point in doing it. Jen, you just asked a question. No problem, Bruins. What do you want, Jen? What is it? What do you want? What is your question? I'm not even going to do tarot. I'm just going to do oracle on your question. Thanks, Bruins. I really appreciate it. Jen, You're confusing me right now. You're so confusing. Do you want to fuck Brian? Is that what it is? Do you want to fuck Brian? Damn it. Is Brian cute to you? Or is he like you saw the outline in his pants or something one day? Or you had a dream about him. It was like, oh, I want Brian. I want Brian. BDE? What does that mean? Oh, I'm curious if anyone has ever thought that I have big dick energy. I don't think I do. I don't feel like I do. I don't think that I need to gloat or like walk around acting like something. But, I know I'm blessed in my own little way. No, does Brian does Brian have sexual connection with Jen? Is he attracted to her sexually? This is gross. You people and your sex questions. You people and your horny mentalities. Ask me about your life. How about that? Why don't you ask me a question about if you're gonna wake up tomorrow? Hello, Sally Turn. Is that how you pronounce it? Saturn? Saturn? I thought it said Saturn, but I was wrong. Wait, I'm so confused. Let me see. Okay. Maybe if I get one more card, I can understand what the spirits are trying to say. Oh, grazie. Not necessarily. Oracle gives you like one answers, one word answers. Tarot, you got like a whole bunch of other stuff to go through. Okay, Jen, I'm getting a no. I'm not gonna say no, absolutely no. I just think that what I'm getting is that you have to work them up to get there. But I'm also getting like you're too lazy to do something like that. Yeah, you can. So am I. I think you know the answer to your question. Don't hate the player, hate the game, sister. You said it, I didn't. You don't play too much. Fuck! I hate when they fall out and they all go everywhere. It's just like, chill. Okay. M the area. Cello bling bling. Um, Sally Turn. Tell me this, if you can. This person, this Aries, do you talk to them? Do you speak to them on a friendship level? And if so, how close are you? Thank you, Jen. Your best friend. Let me ask you this, Sally Turn. You are a man or a woman? Okay. And my next question is this best friend of yours um out right now? You're both not. Okay. Okay. But I'm guessing you are aware that he is into men. I mean, that's your best friend. I think he would know. I think you would know. I'm guessing you guys are like teenagers, or like either you're teenagers or fresh out of high school, or not fresh, but like somewhat fresh. Okay, still babies. Um, I'm gonna tell you like this outside of the cards. If this is your best friend and you're attracted to him, start off with a conversation about your sexualities. Not saying like come out of the woodwork and be like, hey, I know you're gay. Let's talk about it. No, don't do that. But I mean, like, sit down, have a talk. Be very vague on what you bring up and wait for their answer. But honestly, I'm not sure if you want to or if you're afraid to. But if I were you, I'd have a conversation with him and come out to him, just him. If that's your best friend, you should be able to comfortably come out to him and see where it goes from there. Because you guys are young, you know, coming out is not an easy thing to do when you're young. But you know, I understand. Hi, Lucy. I understand, Sally Turn. Sally Turn. It is very nerve wracking to come out to somebody. I can pretty sure understand what you mean by that. I mean, everybody. Yeah, of course you can be on the list. Everybody who I know who has ever come out have been super afraid to do so. Super afraid. And it's nothing to be scared of, because here's the thing: if people care about you enough, they won't care about your sexuality. That, and then also another thing, we live in 2020 where it's actually damn near cool to be gay or bisexual or transsexual or queer or all of the above. It's literally become almost a fad. Everybody wants to be it now. I mean, like, not everybody wants, but everybody wants to be a part of the community, even just as an ally, because it's a thing. Everyone loves it. There's nothing to be afraid of with being honest with yourself, as long as you're comfortable with doing it. Though, if you're not comfortable with doing it yet, then I won't recommend doing it. But if you feel comfortable enough that you want something to happen between you two, it's best to try sooner rather than later, and they end up with someone else. Now you guys are like 15, 16 years old. So 9 times out of 10, you got it's probably not even the one thing primarily on your mind, relationships or whatever. But you guys have you guys have a good amount of loving energy between the two of you. Um, there's just I just think that you guys are just not ready. The cards are saying actually that you guys just aren't ready. You guys aren't ready, and I mean, like, not even like you're not ready to be together. You're just not ready to come out. Hi, hi, Valentina. What did you find out today? Because you guys are so young. Young people, it's hard to express your emotions. It's very young, especially in the 16, 15, 16 year old range or whatever. It's very hard to express your emotions. It just is. But it's nothing wrong with that. It's just going to take you guys some time. Look, just stay close to them. That's what I'm going to say. Stay close. But like I said, based off of this reading, you guys have great loving energy for one another. It's really good for each other. You're really good, great for each other, especially as in the friendship that you guys are in right now. It's just that you guys are not ready for that yet. You're not ready for the backlash, the but what you might go through. Even though like we're in 2020 and people accept it more, there are still gonna be people that's gonna hurt. Damn. Well, I'm gonna talk. We'll talk about it, Valentina. Um, yeah, you guys just aren't ready for what may come out too. Yeah, of course, you definitely don't want that to ruin you guys' relationship. And like, yeah, take your time for it. Take your time to come out. You know when you're ready to ask him out. Take that time until you're ready. See, you're like I said, you guys are young. You guys are, you know, you got your entire life ahead of you, and um, being that you guys are so young, I wouldn't even so much work. Legit, just stay friends with them. That's you know what I'm saying. Like the if you stay close to them, things could literally can get better and better. You guys can get closer and closer, and then you just might be sweet high school sweethearts that could last a long time after you guys graduate. If you try to do the whole college thing, college. The hard part about high school sweethearts is the college part. Is like once you get into college and you guys have two different ideas of colleges to go to. That's just like, in my opinion, the hardest part. Okay. Yeah, guys. That's all I got for you, Solid Turn. Thank you for letting me read you. I appreciate that. Of course, no problem, Solid Turn. You will always forget about somebody. Let me start off with that. Before I even do this reading for you, if you have a situation where you need to move on from somebody, you will always move on. You will always be able to move on. The thing is, a lot of people tend to forget that we all had a life before that person. We always had a life before someone that came into our life. If A, just say A does not have feelings for you, and the thing is to move on. It's not going to be difficult because once upon a time you was without that person. One time they were never there before. And we tend to forget that when we fall in love with somebody and get into a relationship, into a commitment, we just feel like life without them is a mess. But then at the same time, it's just like, well, what was my life before them? Was it a mess? Did I almost die? Well, I mean, okay, so you met him at 9. How old are you now? Because even 9, you still had a life before that. Okay, and at what age did you guys become a thing in a relationship or whatever? When you fall in love with somebody, you'll always have feelings for that person, even somebody that does you dirty. You'll always love them no matter what. The thing is, though, you can get over them. You will have a life without them, and 9 times out of 10, it'll always get better. Mm. So you guys have not been together for 5 years. So he left you 5 years ago, and you haven't not. You guys have not been together for 5 years. So you guys broke up at what, 20, 19 or 20? Okay. So here's the deal. Have you been in any relationship since you guys broke up? Or have you been just sitting hoping that things get back together between you two? You and him, your ex, talked about sex. So you have not like been in any other relationships. You haven't gone on any other dates with other people. You talked about sex with him 2 times since you guys broke up. But he has been in other relationships. You're a very loyal girl. Your energy is of a feminine. Um, you're very you're loyal. You're very loyal. And the thing is, he's not the one that deserves your loyalty because of the fact that, and this is not me saying like, oh, I'm predicting the future. He's not the one. He's not the one that you're going to be with. No, I'm saying he's not the one that deserves your loyalty right now. You spent 5 years, and I'm not judging at all. I'm just like, totally, I'm amazed. You spent 5 years, most being your college age years, where most people go crazy, go wild. You spent 5 years alone, hoping and praying that this guy returns to you. I wish that I had that patience. I wish that he would come back. And honestly, I'm pissed off at him for having not coming back. After 5 years, you have not been with anybody. Never. But he has been with multiple. There's nobody as loyal as that. And he is going to regret it. He is going to regret every bit of it. There's something though, and I understand where you're coming from, and that love is always going to be there. But there is something better that your spirit guides have coming for you, basically. There's something better. But the thing is, you cannot deny or reject it because you're trying to wait for him to come back. Because at this point, if you do if you do that, you're just allowing yourself to stay hurt. And the universe is it wants to help you, but you have to be willing to take that help. Because you basically have a big opportunity coming your way to finally be be happy. And it's because it's the universe that's trying to tell you, like, hey, he's not there right now, but guess what? He could come back. But don't wait for it to happen because free will is a thing. He could come back, but that doesn't 100% mean that he will. Hell, I'm pretty sure there's been a time when he wanted to come back but felt too bad to. Felt too bad. The fact that he broke up with you for somebody else. Free will is indeed a blessing and a curse. You got a 50-50 chance with free will. It's either they go this way or they go that way. And of course, most of us hope that they go this way. But sometimes them going that way is a bigger blessing on us than we think it is. Hello, Laura. How are you? It's a bigger blessing for us than it is, than we think that it is a curse. See, it's a curse mentally for us because we're hurting. Is it? Is it still buffering? Is it buffering for you guys, or just is it buffering for everybody, or just her? Oh, okay. Hello, Kay. I saw you last night on Anatomy Apothecary. Ooh, picking flowers. What kind of flowers? I'm pretty good. You might not know me. I'm the guy, Kendall D. Bell, that's constantly moderating, making jokes, and, you know, talking to a lot of people. Not even distracting her constantly. Well, she loves me though, but that's like my big sister. She's my mentor. She's my mentor. Yes, I did. Did I? I never remember any readings. I'm so sorry about that. I really wish that I could, because when people come back to me and ask me about them, it's hard to be like, oh yeah, yeah. But sometimes I remember them, but most of the times I forget. Misa, where are you? Well, I'm glad to have been of service for you. Ooh, was it like a daisy? Oh no, no, wait. Daisies are white, aren't they? Okay, you can hear me. Did you hear any of the reading that I gave you? Or anything that I said? I mean, because I cannot remember. I'm gonna tell you, even though I was just talking to you, I cannot remember anything that I just said. But once the video is done, it'll be able to go back. You can be able to, like, once I'm finished, or you might be able to now, to just rewind, go back and listen to the the reading that I gave you. Let me remind myself what your question was. Um, oh, that guy. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what the spirits are telling me. The spirits are telling me to tell you no, he does not, because it'll help you move on. But spirits are also telling me that he still loves you. He's not coming back right now, though. It's going to take for you to move on to even expect anything from him at this point. It's been 5 years. Spirit wants you to move on. Spirit wants you to be happy. You're not being happy trying to wait for him. You're not. There was no happiness there. Ah! And they really do. They really do be lying for our highest good. But literally, they don't want you to be so fixated on this guy anymore. Oh my God, I was supposed to do something. I forgot. I moved that back because I wanted to. Fuck it. I forgot. Oh my God, I got my cars dirty. Right? They just do it to make you right decisions. But yeah. Yeah, Misa, or Missa, whichever one it is, you have to. Oh, that's what I was about to do. Okay. Here, I'm going to pop in my my cheat codes Instagram so that you guys can follow, and whenever you need any advice, any one card pullings when I'm not online, go to that, follow me, and whenever you're feeling like you're down or whatever, you're feeling like you're in a desperate situation or whatever, you're more than welcome to message me there, and I will always answer. There is not a time that I'm not with my phone. It doesn't matter. Unless it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, then don't expect me to answer because I do sleep. But no, seriously, Misa, the spirits, they want you to um they want you to become a better you. And a better you. Thank you, Kay. A better you involves doing you and not waiting for somebody who is not doing you, who is not doing what could be done to help better you. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Lucy. But I'm so super duper serious. Like, yeah, like Kay said, sometimes the spirits do be lying, but it's really for the better for you, because you need to know. Because I mean, if I sat here and told you, yeah, he still has feelings for you, what are you going to do? You'll wait another 5 years for him. Well, he's still doing his same thing, because guess what? He knows that you're always going to be waiting for him. Thank you very much, Misa Misa. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. It's really appreciative to read for anyone. It is very weird how energy works. It's very weird. That's why when I got myself into it, it was just like I literally told Janelle K. I told Anatomy Apothecary Janelle. I told her, I was just like, when we was at the expo here in LA, I was just like, I don't think I should get tarot cards. I should just stick with numerology. She was just like, no, I think that you should. She said, I think you should do tarot. I think you should start doing colors. I think you should do all of these things. I think you should get into doing astrology. And I'm just like, I'm over there like I twitching and stuff, because I'm just like, that's too much. That's too much for one person. But she convinced me to do it. So look at me now here with tarot cards, oracle cards. But here's the thing. Thank you so much, Valentina. Here's the thing that I while I got 7 people in my chat right now that's able to listen to what I'm saying. When I do my readings, I'm not a person that looks at the card and be like, oh, well, this isn't the card I'm going to say. But when you like go to a thing or whatever, a reader, and just say, for an example, they pull the 3 of what is it? The 3 of Cups? I think it's in here somewhere. Or like if you ever like watch a reading and like they always pull like the 3 of Cups, and then they're just like, oh, it's a third party situation. You're in a third party situation. That's not even what the 3 of Cups card means. You look at 3 people on a card and you're just like, oh yeah, you're in a third party situation. There's another person there. No, that's not always 100% what it means. It's a completely different message. If you're just gonna look at the card and be like, oh yeah, your significant other is fucking somebody else. No, not every time. No, sometimes your person is actually being loyal. Me, I catch energy, and sometimes if I'm catching the energy of a person, oh, I feel bad. I feel like that I feel bad energy. Then yeah, there's a possibility. If they're like that energy of I don't really care about you. Yeah, they probably are out there doing their own thing or whatever. But it's not always like I'm a storyteller. I'm an actor. I love to make sure that there's a story in everything that I do. Even when, like, for an example, I'm a professional wrestler. Whenever I'm in the ring, whoever my opponent is, I always let them know we're telling a story. We're not just going to fight each other because it looks cool. We're telling a story. And I'm in the same way with these cards. The same way with my oracles, the same way with my numbers, the same way when I do dream interpretations. I like to really dig deep so I can tell a story so that you can get to the bottom of your situation to help you out. They swear they be right. Yes, because why give me a negative message without giving me a positive outlook on things? Just like I told Misa, like, yeah, this guy may still have feelings for you or whatever, but like he may never act right, because guess what? You can do your own thing. You can go out there and be happy. And then guess what? That's not going to do anything but make him miserable. Him saying you happy with somebody else? What? What are you doing? You're supposed to be at home hoping that I come back. Uh was who was next? Exactly. You just don't know. Was it a Lacey? Lucy? It was Lucy next? Oh no, Bling Bling. Bling Bling is next. Sorry. Is Bling Bling still here? Hmm. Thank you. Bling Bling, buddy old pal. Probably. I probably took too long. Compatibility? No. Are you talking about my readings right now? Yeah, you can go ahead and put your question down, Lucy. Um, no, I just do readings. I just read what people ask. Sometimes my when I do the readings, it's like the spirit guides are like going off the rail with something different. Connection with Timothy. Oh yeah, I mean, if a person want me to do numerology, I just go straight to tarot because it's like faster. But then with numerology, I pull out my handy dandy notebook. But yeah, I had somebody that got mad at me last night because I was taking forever with doing it. I was like, "Well, I'm sorry. I like to take my time with each individual person. I mean, what are you doing with your life anyway?" It's in Washington. Has it gotten here to LA yet? Um, Nothing. Not really. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about path numbers. It's really like, for an example, it's really about the compatibility between your number and a different number. Like your life path number, like for an example, my life path number is 9 as a humanitarian, whereas to my ex's life path number, hers was 6. She's a nurturer. So like the reason why we were compatible together is because you have this, this person that does everything for everybody, and is so um, and does everything for everybody, and then you have the one person that is like the a nurturer is like does everything for everybody, super sweet, motherly, fatherly type of personality, type of path. And then humanitarian is more of like the lead, not leader. Yeah, it's like everything comes down to one, basically. That's how I look at the humanitarian because it's the last number. Well, it's not the last number; it's a number before 11. But like humanitarian is basically like, yeah, I mean, yeah. So like that's how we were compatible together, because of our types. But like for an example, I would not be compatible with a 7. That's a sage, which is like not a sage. I mean, I love sages. Like they're so sweet. They're so sweet, but like they're also um Tim. Oh, there's one connection with Tim. Right now, I'm on Lucy. If that's what you're asking. Who is Tim, Lucy? What is your current relationship with Tim? I think there's a second Laura in here, Jen. Okay. Hey, get it, Laura. I'm 25, looking 40. So, but then again, when I'm in a good day, when I do my hair and make sure my beard is nice and clean, and I put my chain on and I got my sexy gear on or whatever, looking like the best thing yet to come. Yes, they do. When I cut it off, people always be like, "Oh, you look like a baby." My ex hated when I cut my beard off. Exactly. Be a whole infant. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Um, I'm feeling a positive energy. I'm just not sure how positive. Let me keep shuffling. I like to allow the universe to give me the answer opposed to me pulling the answer myself. Um, but I am getting a positive connection. He seems like a pretty nice guy. Why are you guys broken up in the first place? That's the second time that tried to pop out, so I'm gonna let it go. Um, yeah, why aren't you guys together? Oh, oh, it's a lot of orange energy. It's a lot of core energy here. Um, okay. Well, in order for this, connection to really work, you guys have to make sure that you guys prove to each other that you won't end up back into that uh, bad energy that you was in before. And I think it's really a big thing that you're kind of afraid that things are going to end up back the way that they was before. Like that crosses your mind often, and so basically, what I'm saying in his energy with the connection is, well, probably I think this is like the both of you. You guys are You guys have a good energy, but like you guys are very like this face like that. I don't know. I don't know if this would be a great idea. I know how it ended the first time. We can try, but like I don't know, man. But that doesn't mean that it won't work out. I just think that you guys need to really. I mean, what couples don't argue? That's really the thing. Y'all, like, men are very triggered. A lot of times men try not to argue. A lot of times. Not all the times. A lot of times. A lot of times the man tries not to argue. He tries to um yeah. Yeah, definitely work on communication. Yelling at each other for some reason is just like and let me tell you why yelling comes a thing. And this is how I know as a performer. Yelling becomes a thing when you feel like you have to talk over somebody else. When I'm on stage and I'm doing a show, and just say that I'm in a show where like I have to be louder than the background, but they have to make noise, but I have to be louder than them. My natural ear is going to get louder than them, and then because they hear me basically yelling, they're going to end up getting louder as well, even though they're not supposed to. Girl, I'm pretty sure every relationship, once you get to that challenging ass stage, as do you God you what's that Jamie Foxx song? Jen, that what did he sing? Fuck you. Oh fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. I can't do that high note, but I get it. We often have that moment. Just, just tell them like, hey, we don't like you. I don't like you right now, but you better be in the bed with me later tonight, or else I'm gonna kick your ass twice as hard. But listen. You have a lot of core energy. You need to really meditate. I mean, not core, Kendall, not core energy. Um, the solar plexus. It's the solar plexus. You have to really meditate on that. You have to spend time on your solar plexus. That is the chakra that's in tune with like sex. Is the sex good? Tell me the sex is good. You ain't gotta tell me if you're uncomfortable with telling me on this, but I feel like it's good. I know it's good. It's showing up in this rating. The sex is good, but you cannot allow the great sex to stop you guys from fixing what needs to be fixed. Because I can see that happening. Girl, don't get yourself in trouble. Fix it. But meditate on your solar plexus though. Think orange. You have to think of the orange color. When you're meditating, I think that they have meditations on YouTube for solar plexus. Let's find out. Okay. Solar plexus. Maybe you could sleep with it on if you want to, of course. My guys are telling me that I should use it as well.
It's hard to manage your workload, especially when your team doesn't know who's working on what. But with Monday.com, my team and I can see everything we're working on, except for my ballet, which is private.
Do
Now
I
that we're
really have to
connected,
watch this full ad?
we can plan and organize.
Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay, that's for you. Really meditate on that solar plexus. Sleep with it on if you can, and do it for a few nights. Do it for a few nights. Um, know that the passion between the two of you guys is stupendous. Um, which I don't need to tell you that for you to know it. Um, but yeah, you gotta make sure you do something about it. About this connection if you want it to work out. You have to make sure you work on it. But you don't just, start the connection and be like, oh yeah, everything is gonna be A-okay. And nothing bad is gonna happen because guess what? We're together. But you need to really work on the bad aspects of it first. And then the good aspects will come. They will. in in many ways. Oh, and yes, you guys will be happy. And you'll be grateful that you worked on the things that you needed to work on in order to be happy. But you got to work on it. You got to work on it. It's important for you both individually as well. It's a great connection. You guys have a great connection. What are you worried for? What are you worried about? You have nothing to worry about. Thank you, Lucy. I like that reading. Um, is me, Gintia Valentina around? Oh gosh. Of course, Lucy. Thank you. I'm trying to debate if I should get Jack in the Box today, but I'm like on a diet, but like I'm hungry. I haven't had meat in like a week. I mean that's kind of a lie because I just ate a sandwich, but okay. Pump your brakes. Somebody blackmailed you? Are you? Um. Okay. Wait. Someone blackmailed me. Told me that Carlo, since he is with me, since he's been with you, have had random sexual encounters with his ex, and it's taking you for a fool. Is that true? Let's find out. Listen here, Valentina girl. If this man ain't shit, You got me. You got me, girl. If he ain't shit, fuck him. I'll make you happy. Oh, ooh, that one went upside down. Is this a root reading? Someone needs to be grounded. Literally. Whose energy is this? I understand. It's okay. Just breathe for a moment and let's not freak out. um Excuse me. Emotional damage? You can't sue me because I tell you that I don't tell you the future. I just read energies. So you can't sue me. I'm gonna tell you, Valentina. I'm gonna tell you. It's okay. I just don't want you to like freak out. Like no, when I say freak out, I mean like I want you to like be calm. I want you to relax. I want you to like breathe more. Because you wasn't breathing yesterday when I read you. Or when that whatever day if that was yesterday or the day before. You gotta breathe. Okay. You see that, Jen? What I'm pointing at right now? Okay. Okay, good. Remain detached momentarily. Amen. Can you guys hear the music? It's not too loud, is it? Please let me know if it is. And if y'all can't hear me. Because it's literally just going. It's meditation music. Atlanta. I hate men. I'm glad I'm not a woman. I would even like being bisexual. I would never date a man. Period. Never for never ever. It's too much drama. That's what they are. Eight of Swords is telling me that this situation is a little too much drama for you. Um, it's so much drama that it's like keeping you from like moving. It's keeping you from. Well, it's been. That may not be the. This is like what the energy has been, but like what's it's been keeping you from you know making moves. Um, it's just been a bad situation. And it's like a bad situation that is like almost trapping you guys, like in that place that you're in. Um, this is like upside down, the eight of coins. Um, I'm getting like hiding. I'm not getting hiding. I'm getting not being real with you. He's not being real with you, but it's like he also is like he got a lot of shit going on. And it's like the smallest things that happen kind of affects you guys' relationship, or it's been affecting you guys' relationship. Like the smallest things that can happen, and that's just not happiness. It's not happiness in any way at all because it's just like, well, if we're fighting all the time because of baby mama, because of this person, hey, you wait, whoa. Here's my question, Valentina. Has he cheated before? Has he? Here's here's the thing that I'm gonna be 100% honest with you on, Valentina. Is I don't want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, he cheated on you. He definitely cheated on you. But I also don't want to sit here and be like, no, he's never cheated on you ever at all. The thing is, I usually have a pretty damn good intuition on if somebody's a cheater. I usually do, like always. It always, like, it's so obvious. It's so apparent to me. But in this situation, I I'm not getting it. Like I said before, I could be wrong. I could be terribly wrong. I don't know. But I am telling you that based off of what I'm feeling, I'm not getting that he's a cheater. I'm not getting that he cheated with his baby mama. I'm not getting that he cheated with anybody. Like I said before, I have been getting that it's crossed his mind because like it's like an easy route out if you guys are like going through an argument or anything like that. But I'm not getting it. And like I said, I could be wrong. And I don't have a problem with being wrong. But I think that if you really want to know, especially if you guys are not together now, if you're not together now would be the best time to get an answer out of it. If you're not together, you guys not being together would be the best time to get an answer out of it. To say, hey, we're not together. At this point, it doesn't even matter. But I just want to know to clear my conscience. So I'm not thinking about this. Can you please tell me if you cheated? And if you didn't, great. If you did, thank you for letting me know. But I'm telling you right now, Valentina, going to readers about it is not going to make you feel better. Because they're going to tell you, usually when you go to readers on here, if you mention baby mama drama, or you mention that, oh, they got a best friend or anything like that, their mind automatically goes to they cheated. They cheated and they're not telling you. Yeah, you got the three of coins. There's a third party there. They cheated. No. The best way to find out if someone cheated is to talk to them directly. And if you don't want to talk to him, okay. But your real answer is not going to come from me, and it's not going to come from those readers. It's going to come from him. Especially if you be upfront and tell him, like, hey, at this point, it don't even matter. You have no reason to lie to me. We're not together. Can you please just help me clear my conscience? Let me know. Did you cheat on me? It's as simple as that. He can tell you yes. He can tell you no. But at the end of the day, you have the answer that you needed. And yeah, he could lie still. But what would be the point? What would be the point of him to lie again? You guys aren't together. But like I said, it's up to you. Period. I don't think I've never found purpose to lie. Why would you lie to me if it was so easy for you to do it against me anyway? Are you is that good for you? If that was good for you, Valentina, just let me know, and I can go to the next person and see what their reading is now. Are you still there, Valentina? Okay, I guess not. Laura, you're next, I guess. Go ahead with your question. Laura age. When was your last relationship? Okay. Well, you got one card that popped out for you immediately. Hepatitis. Oh, hepatitis. Hepatitis. Love is blind. Okay. Another cups. Let's see if you get a third cup. Will you get a third cup? Hmm. Jen. Jen is back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. Oceans rise, empires fall. We will see each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. For me, only something I am gone. No, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my loyal something. Love is blind. Um, range. Listen. Uh, Laura H. So here's the dealio based off of this reading. Um, I I do think that things are coming in. I don't think that there are people that you need to try to be with for the rest of your life, though. I think that there are some people that's coming in that you need to, use some time with to really build a better understanding on love and different things like that. I mean, a different understanding, not a better understanding, just a different understanding from what you. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Laura? Age? What age do you possess? Okay, yeah, like I said, like right now, it just seems as if there is a lot of there's a message of more people coming in or whatever, but like they're not they're not necessarily the people that you should. Now, this is why free will is a thing, but they're not necessarily people that you should, you know, be with for the rest of your life. There's some of them are people that could, be there just for a couple of months. There could be there some people that be there for like maybe 2 or 3 years or whatever. But like I don't none of them are really gonna make you the happy that you want, the happy that you need. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of like so like this is that, there's gonna be some coming in, but like are you sure you want those people that are coming in? Are those people good for you? I mean, it's the devil card. I wouldn't think it's necessarily good for you. Um, but then like you got like this one is telling you like, well, you're gonna find some people, and there's gonna be people that you're gonna fall for, and you're gonna fall out of. So you're gonna fall in and out of love, you know, with people or whatever. Yeah, I know. Everybody would love a life partner. It's just a thing of it's not. I don't see it happening right now. But like I said, you can make the choice to be with that life partner, to be with one of these people that's supposed to be coming in or whatever. But your future card right now says that basically, if you try to turn these little term relationships into long term relationships, these short term relationships into long term relationships, you're going to be the one sad in the end. And you're going to wish, like, I should have waited or I should have stopped when I knew that I was no longer happy with this person. Let me see what I can find out of this. I mean, because like a lot of us are in that, like me, I'm the same way. I don't want to be single, but like I also know that the people that may come my way, I may not really necessarily like them. I mean, I'm a very picky person, and I mean, it's okay to be picky. I think everybody should be picky. You should not just accept the first person that comes your way, because you're just like, oh well, I just don't want to be single anymore. Yeah, you have to step back and look at your situations. You have to step back and look at these people and say, is this the right one? Is this the right choice? Maybe I should step back and maybe I should see first. But you got to keep an eye out on it, because you don't want to end up making the you just don't I don't want you to make a decision of, oh, I'm so in love and I want to be with you or whatever, and then next thing you know you're just like, this isn't really something that I really wanted to be a thing, uh, which is it happens, um, you know. Jen, chill. Yeah, because it's just something that it's a process for you. I mean, like, I get it. You probably are thinking like, I'm 41. I don't have the time for like the games or whatever, for the childish acts or whatever. But like, no, you don't, and that's the reason why you don't want to end up with the wrong person. Trying to trying to turn them into your knight in shining armor, and underneath that armor, they're just a joker, the royal jester. Impartiality. Don't make any impartial decisions. Don't make any impartial decisions where you're just like, oh, he loves me. He told me he loves me. He's so sweet. He's so kind. The next thing you know it, you're singing that "fuck you" song. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Laura. But I mean, you're gonna be a happy woman one day. But I mean, like, you're gonna be a happy woman, period. But I'm just saying, like, one day that person will come. The right person. It's just, watch out for these that's coming right now. That's gonna be like, coming at you and stuff. Trying to be like, hey Laura, let's have a little conversation, you and me. Let's talk about the future together. And then they're like freaking 4'11". You're just like, I don't like you. Let's get married, Laura. Let's have about 4 children. Of course, anytime, Laura. All right, sexy bunny goddess Laura. Laura number 2. Whichever one you wanna. I feel like this card that just fell out is for you, sexy Laura. Yeah, thank you. That was what I was trying to do. Thank you so much for realizing that that's who I was going for. Um, Sexy Laura, I had a card that just fell out for you, but I'm not. I'm just gonna put it to the side. A career reading. What is this? Oh, thank you, Laura H. I'm glad that you was on today. Subscribe so next time I do a reading, you can come on, or you can always follow me on Instagram. It's cheat codes of life. I'll put it in here again. If you ever need anything, any questions, if you want a 1 card pull, if you want simple advice, I'm here. I'm here. It's the humanitarian in me that always wants to make sure that I help people. To see the light, you changed how we're thinking, 'cause we were blind, yet you showed us the way. I'm wrong, you're right. Salvation is yours once you do what is true to you. Yeah, you do it with love. Just love. Hmm. Interesting. Pets and animals. That's cute or whatever. Let us see. Maybe, darling, so do you. Ooh. Lol. That's really good. Sexy bunny. Sexy bunny. Sorry, guys. I'm probably mentally challenged and don't know it. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Five of swords. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna tell you this right now, sexy bunny goddess Laura. There is a possibility that this reading may go off the hinges of your question. So please bear with me. I'm gonna try to get you your message. Um no, it's not. Okay. You can go after sexy bunny. I don't, but sometimes my cards have animals inside of them. But none of these that I pulled for you do. Excuse me, Jay? Jen? Excuse me? How old are you, sexy bunny goddess Laura? I feel like I don't have to say your full name like that, but like I feel like it's also fun to do so. 35. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting that you have been in your own way. You have been in your own way. How is this? How have you been in your own way? Was it the choices? Was it the path you chose? Was it the decisions that you made? It's okay, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with your age or how you look. Um, yeah, it seems like it's been. I think career wise, you've been having problems, and like you like have you been changing careers a lot, or like changing like the type of job that you work? Where do you live, sexy body goddess Letta? That's what I say. What state do you live in, Laura? All right, Jen, you can stop laughing at a person with a speech impediment. All right, chill. Okay, so I was about to say, have you tried to, or is that a place? Is Washington a place where you can work WAG, because I feel like that's something you should. Okay, yeah, I know what I said. I think that WAG is something that you should try to get into if it's a thing out there, because I know it's a big thing in like Chicago. It can be a thing. New York, it's a huge thing. Um, but like it was just saying like if WAG is like a popular enough thing, or if there's like enough people who would use WAG in Washington. I don't know. I know that it's popular in like Los Angeles, New York. I'm pretty sure Miami. Um, you should ask God in a dream why you have no chill. Um, but yeah, it's just that from what I'm getting, you're not really. I mean, you've been doing like everything to get, the the where you should be. And it seems like you've been hopping back and forth from doing this to doing that to doing this to doing that, and like kind of doing that is what's been like you know stopping you from really truly succeeding in uh the job that you want to. But like from what this is telling me, it's just that you're not ready. And I think that when it says you're not ready, it's like, have you gone to school to work for animals? I think that the spirits kind of want you to go to school for it. And then once you go to school for it, you know, yeah, they kind of want you to go to school to, you know, learn more about animals and stuff, and not just say, oh, I want to work for them. But like, you can, once you can commit to the jobs and then also go to school for it. Um, yeah, Journey, I have a list going, but once it's your turn, I'll answer your question. Mm, but um, you got to make sure that you stay committed to it and work to get to it. Do the research, do the classes, take the classes that you may need to take or whatever. And be careful of the people around you, and don't let everybody that you go to a reading for get to you mentally, because a lot of them, a lot of certain readers or whatever, they don't really think about your mental. Yeah, that's what this tower is. It's just, it's like you go back and forth, you hop back and forth, and you don't really you got to not hop back and forth in things. Okay. But yeah, you're here. I mean, this is the thing about you. You gotta watch the people around you. Everybody's not everybody's not in it for you. Everybody's not there to help you. And you want people to be there to help you. You don't want people to be there just to be there and hold you back. And you know what? That makes sense. Like you're so focused on helping others that you can't focus on one thing. You're hopping back and forth on things, and it's stopping you, from being able to do you. Yes, Laura, you have to get back to yourself. You have to get to you. Who's next? Was that good for you, Laura? Did you get the answer that you needed? Of course. All right, Kay. Jay. Jay. Oh, oh, oh. What do I say for you and Jay? Yes, that's one thing that we um, don't think about is the fact that God is literally on our side. The universe is literally on our side. 247. When you learn how to be able to listen to them when they're speaking to you, is when it makes it easier. When you learn to listen, how to listen to God, and when it's His voice, and when you feel like it's your voice, most of the time it's His. It's just that because of the fact that we start to think, oh, I'm overthinking. No, it's not that at all. You're not overthinking. It's just you have the universe speaking to you. Mm. Overthinking is a thing, but most of those thoughts that we have over while we are overthinking is the universe. Because most of the time overthinking it can be our I'm sorry, can be our guides basically telling us like it's that first thought when you get to the point when you are overthinking, it's because of the fact that you didn't listen to your first thought, the first mind that you had, which now you're in a case of, oh, I need to really really think about this situation. Oh my, I'm so stressed out. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, it's just you, Jen. You're the only one who deals with overthinking, and it's not your guides. You're the only one. What doesn't feel great? Your relationship with Jay? Who is Jay? Or are you guys not together? That's okay. You're not the only one. Jay is an old friend, but you like Jay? You want to be with Jay? Sorry, I have to release. Give me a quick second. How old are you, Kay? Fart break? It was not a fart break. It was a pee break. You guys are so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Release pee, not a fart. What if there's like women on here that likes me? You're gonna just ruin it for me. Where's my cards? That's not how y'all be thinking. How women be thinking. Oh, he's gassy. I don't want to fart in front of him. It's not. It's disgusting. A demure. Post put the definition of that word. I'm stopping with you. We're done. We're done with this conversation. The door. Fun fact, I've never passed gas in front of my mother or my sisters. Nope. Crazy, right? And my ex, I never would fart in front of her, and she got offended because I wouldn't. I thought that if you'd love me, you'd fart in front of me. What does that have to do with love? Damn, Kate. I guess. Because you ain't going to do nothing but talk shit about the fact that it stinks or whatever. So it's just like, what's the point? What's the point of it? Oh, but she, oh, stop. God, Goddess Laura, stop. I fluff. That's a good one. And she used to swear up and down that her farts never stank. I was the one under the covers, not you. No, Jen. No, Jen. Keep it to yourself. We fluff around here. Ugh. Okay. It's funny because like this is the reason why I always make like more friends that are female than I do male. Cause like for some reason I can't connect with guys. Yeah, okay. She wants to come out, then I will let her come out. Pink fluffy what? What are you guys turning my freaking live into? Oops. That's an alibi. Okay. Okay. You got the Empress upside down. What does the Empress upside down mean? The Empress upside down is it's like a feeling of smothering and loving a little bit too much. It's like kind of like too involved with someone. And you don't want to be too involved because in the direction your life is taking you, a part of it does not involve Mr. J. Aloysius Leviticus Jones, whatever his name is, full name is. But because this person may stop you from getting your coins. But this is the thing. This is the thing. It's not saying that you won't be a thing. That's the thing. It's not saying that there's no possible way that you're going to be a thing, and he's just bad for you, and all of the other judge. But Jay, getting too invested in Jay can affect your your current energy to where you are to where you end up into this. Well, I mean, I don't even think it's that he may be insecure about your shine. I think it's just his Give me something. His energy. I see. I see what's happening. He, if you guys do end up together, he won't necessarily appreciate the over loving that you do. Like me? Oh, if you want to be all over me, oh great. Oh yeah. Hug me. Freaking tell me to come to bed. Throw me down. Pin me with the covers and make sure that I don't leave. And stay on top of me. And I won't. I'm like, okay, yay. I'll spend the entire weekend in here with you. No showers, no job, no nothing. Yay. But he don't. I don't think he gonna like that. That type of love. But any type of, I think it's the commitment part yet. I don't think he's found that yet. Jen. Out. Yeah, it's like the commitment part. It's kind of like, it's a bit much. Yes, the door. It's a bit much for him. And see the thing, okay, that's what it is. It's not that you're an over lover. It's just in his head. If you guys were to end up together, that's how he'll feel. It's just like, she's doing too much. I don't wanna. Hello, Carol. How are you? Oh yeah, but ooh, Brazil. I know somebody from Brazil. No, I don't. I lied. I know somebody who messed with a guy who said he was from Brazil, but he was actually from Florida. I don't. I can Google Translate for you though. Oh shit! Damn. Okay. But like, what I'm just saying. Like, he's just not. You know. Yeah. This is basically saying you need to go down a different path. That's okay, Carol. If you want to type it in Spanish, I can translate it on my phone, and I can try try to respond to you through my Google Messenger as well. Yeah, I mean, it's like he's not going to be like committed to you, truly. I mean, like, okay, I take that back. He's not going to like the idea of being held down, if that makes any sense to you. Yes, to the point where it's suffocating. But in his head, it's like everything is almost going to be suffocating. If you be like, hey, babe, let's go to the store together. Stroke. It's going to be him. Hey, babe, want to go to the mall? Too much. He's like going to want to do a lot of things by himself. No, I get it. Yeah, he does seem very He has LDE. No, he does still have BDE, but it's baby dick energy. Oh, I'm not ready for this yet. Oh, I don't want it. Oh. Was that helpful for you, Kay? Did that give you some sort of an answer? Like and subscribe, guys, if you have not done so yet. I'm still doing readings. I'm still putting smiles on people's faces, one card at a time. That was pretty lame, but we don't judge here. We don't. Um, Heat, is the Heat still here? Was that her name? Heat Journey or something like that? Hello? Heat Journey is gone? Carol, can I get your question? Jen, Jen, Jen. Love is blind. Yes, she is going to drive me crazy. Oh, who said I had to deal with anything? Who said? Who said? Who says you're not perfect? I don't know the words. I'm just singing something. I have a song for everything, literally. What the fuck is that? Carol? Carol, are you there? Are you there, Carol? Is this terrible? Let me see.
¿Estás ahí, Carol?
I don't use pendulums. My problem with pendulums is it gives such a 50-50 answer and it doesn't really help. Like I would prefer if I have to give you a reading and I help you with your situation than to swing a pendulum in the circle and just say yes or no. Because there's also a yes or no coming from muscle memory. Yes, you can be on the list. No problemo. Yeah, somebody told me like, oh, it'd be great if you can use your ring and put it on a thing and spin it around. Did Kara really like disappear like that fast? Like, hello? Did she really? Did I miss that? No. I'm going to do an oracle on your question. He's thinking of an answer for you. What is he going to say to you? It's getting dark outside, guys. The darker it gets, the blacker I do. Baby, darling, so do you. What are you anxious about again? Honey, that happened when you had sex. I did say sexy body. It was a complete accident. Who is this that you're talking about? Okay, I'm so confused now. Okay. I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you. I swear. I thought you. This is the one that was in an open relationship, no? That you said that his wife had a problem with? You? Love is blind. Does he even live near you? Oh, thank you, Valentina. Yes, everyone, for some reason, all readers just go straight to a person cheating. And, it's best to confront them. Um, this is what I got. Okay, Carol, please hang tight. I'm almost done because I skipped past you. Acceptance and quest. That's what he's going to say to you. Not those exact words, but they're going to involve these things: joy, acceptance, and quest. Yes, now stop asking me questions today. You're supposed to be moderating right now. He's gonna quest. Yes, he's gonna quest. Or is he's on a quest? He's gonna quest. I'm throwing up the X. Enough. Okay, Carol. Carol Love. What's your question? Menina. Yes. Sí. Por favor. Gracias. Gracias. He's a Pisces and I'm an Aquarius. Oh my. Carol, Carol, Carol. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Of course, Valentina. Anytime. Absolutely anytime. That Pisces energy, it takes over me. Even though I'm a Leo, having that Pisces moon makes me the person I am. Thank you, Valentina. I appreciate it. I really hope that things work out for you in the way that you need them to. Because, I always hope for the best for people, no matter the situation. I'm always getting caught up in my deep waters. I'm always stressing myself out. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are all so sweet to me. I don't get that from my friends at school. Okay, Carol. I love you guys too. I'm on my laptop. I bought a little HP laptop or whatnot for fun stuff. Okay, we're talking about the ex-boyfriend of Carol. I was getting slightly blind. I needed to turn on my light. Okay. Now for the read. You said this is your ex-boyfriend, right, Carol? True. True. Are you still there, Carol? This is your ex-boyfriend? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying not to scroll up. Wait, let me read what your question was. I want to know if there's a possibility. Okay. Reconciliation. So this is your ex-boyfriend. Oh shit. Okay. So what I'm getting first. Hmm. What I'm getting first is that um oh, thanks, Jen. Hello, Kay. Okay. Well, I'm going to help you out. Um, I'll start with um tell me if you understand this. You might not hear it.
Si ustedes han estado juntos antes, es posible estar juntos nuevamente.
Did you understand that, Carol? If you need me to play it again, I will. Yes. Okay, great. You can understand it. Okay, give me a second. Another second. I gotta write the next part. Yeah, I think you are. I'm sorry. It's 3 a.m. Where are you? Oh, okay. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna play this again.
Si ustedes han estado juntos antes, es posible estar juntos nuevamente.
Did you hear that? Okay. Okay. Here's the next.
Una gran parte de ustedes dos volviendo a estar juntos es la comunicación. Ambos tienen que expresar sus emociones el uno al otro voluntariamente.
Did you hear that? I'll play it again.
Una gran parte de ustedes dos volviendo a estar juntos es la comunicación. Ambos tienen que expresar sus emociones el uno al otro voluntariamente.
Did you get that, Carol? Did Did Carol leave? Did she think that the first thing that I said was done? Carol! Carol! There's more to the message! Where is she? I literally feel like she thought that the first one was it and left. Carol! Where are you? Okay. Well, maybe she'll come back on again another time. So, and then I can give her the rest of the rating. All right, S44, so you can get you some sleep. The key to your new house. Woo! That's the question. To be or not to be? What's your birthday, S44? Baby, darling, so do you. Do you. 3, 6, 7, 8. One. Hey, so you're in the year of completion. Meaning, okay, so this may happen sooner, but I feel like the key to your new house is gonna be coming soon. I just feel that it's because like you're gonna be starting new beginnings, an entirely new energy cycle, and that always the best time to do things like getting a new house, having a baby, starting a new relationship is best to be done in year one. Because that's the energy. That is that's basically that energy of like, if you started then like you can be able to it can go further basically. But that doesn't mean like you can't get your house now in this, in your year of completion. Because but like I definitely feel it strong after your birthday. Maybe it's the reason why you guys are waiting. Could be a reason why. You say you live in Belgium? Like the waffle, Jen. I'm sure the houses are nice out there. Man, I low key want chicken and waffles. Well, same thing goes with America. Yes, beer and fries. Even though I don't drink beer, I don't like beer. Sorry. Um, okay, so something has to before you get this new place or whatever. There's something that you guys got to complete, which is like this is your completion year. So it's something that you have to complete before getting the keys to this new place. It's kind of important that you complete it. But like once you get that place, I think that place is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be a really nice place. I don't know, man. I don't know what type of money you guys make, but it's gonna be a nice place. Or even if it's just gonna be beautiful, at the fact that you have a place of your own. Period. Um, yes. And basically, this one is like making those choices, making certain choices. And it's really primarily about this card of like completing. There's something that has to be completed first. And it's gonna be a irritating uh, burden type of thing that needs to be completed, but it needs to be done so that you can be happy, 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 happy. Hello, Heat. Hello, Patsy. Um, K. Your YouTube is being weird. That's weird. Love is blind. Yes, you got the faith card. Have faith in your situation. You know, you have nothing to stress about, really. Hey, Jay, you have nothing to really stress about. You just gotta trust in the situation. Things are gonna work out the way that they're supposed to, basically. You just have to, make sure you make sure you're making the right decisions, basically. Um, you know what you're doing though. You're you're smart. You're wise. These things don't come natural for everyone, but they come pretty naturally for you. Making the right choices. You just got to make sure that you don't, keep yourself on track. Don't take the good news and just go. So release. Get rid of all that. Get rid of whatever baggage and stuff that you might be holding on to, because things are going to work out. They're gonna work out all right. They're gonna be okay. And you're gonna be so happy again, like you kind of are now. Because I think that you're a happy person anyway. Oh! Period. Period. Point blank. Point blank. Period. Oop, that doesn't go there. I have syphilis. That's what syphilis is. Baby, darling, so do you. I should get closer so I'm not as dark. Okay. Yes, I do sing. I do sing. Um, and I do have range. I have range. Oh, Heat. Heat, can I get your question? Please be here. Heat. Of course, no problem. Yeah, you have a great one. I enjoy reading everybody. It's always a blessing to do readings for people. Yes, it is I. It is I, Kendall. It is me. It's me. It's Kenny DB. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hello. Um. So like, if Heat. So like, Jay is probably going to be my last reading, because Yeah, please don't, because this is like the second time that she's like disappeared. Nasally. 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 What's your current relationship with Nasally? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I feel like I want to say nasally. Yeah, how you gonna want to be on the list? And then you're not even there to get your name called on the list. I was about to say, why does my energy feel so boo boo the foo? It's because of the fact that my candle went out and I didn't even notice. I think it went out when I went to go pee. Oh, frick. It's your ex. Okay. Damn it. Now I need to go and get myself another lighter. Frick me. Okay. Patsy. Patsy, Patsy, Patsy. Oh. Mm. Oh, here's my question for you, Patsy. I'm glad that you found my channel too. I was a lot brighter earlier today, but the sun has decided to go off. Like, what's the point of having a sun if you can't have light from it? Um, that may do something. Um, no, that's not happening. No. Um, what is the decision that you're trying to make? Like, are you trying to get back with them? My day was pretty good. Jay Walker, how was your day? Jay Walker? Maybe, darling, so do you. Like, what's stressing you, Patsy? Like, what is putting you out right now? Chariot. Let's see what the last card is. Star again. Huh. Intriguing. So you got the 9 of Wands. It's just like, will you? It's basically making a choice. That's legit what this card is. It's making a choice. Like, will you deal with the issue and leave from it, or will you leave the fire, or will you stay and try to put the fire out but get burned from it? I didn't say that. That was the guides talking. I just want to be clear. This one is basically breaking free from a situation. Not feeling like, not feeling stagnant, basically. And this one is basically accepting it. But it's like, it's a thing of, it's like, it's your call. Do you make the decision to leave and be happy and find someone that will be better, or continue trying in a situation that you feel it's probably impossible? None of us want to not be with our ex when we were with them for so long, and they actually like were like so amazing, so nice at one point. That's like the minute you break up, it's like they become your worst freaking enemy. And it's just like, you once used to do dirty things to me, and now you hate me, and I didn't even do anything wrong to you. You once used to beg me to stay home from work, and now you don't like me. You want me to leave you alone and not talk to you ever again, even though I'm not the one who did anything wrong. It's confusing. I am confusion. I am confusion. The energy feels weird though. Actually, the energy just feels like blah blah blah. Hepatitis 2. Love is mine. Yeah, this one is basically saying it is something. I'm sorry, I was singing a song. I didn't even know you heard me. I didn't even know you heard me. This card is basically saying, "Y'all, stop it! Enough." This card is basically saying that you have to make a decision, because not making a decision, you're going to feel stuck. You're gonna be stuck in the same spot. You're literally gonna be stuck in the same spot. Damn, Jen, go listen to some Beyonce while you moderate. Yeah, Patsy, you're dealing with so much, and it's putting you in such a confused state of mind. You don't really know what to do. You're like lost, but like you have an option. You gotta make a choice. What choice would that be? It's really up to you. Free will is a thing, and I don't like to tell people whether or not they should make a choice about something in a relationship. Yeah, it was a song from a show called Falsettos. He mentions hepatitis once in the song, and that was just the part that was in my head. I am sorry. Maybe one of your people have hepatitis. Maybe that was for you, Jen. Maybe one of your peoples that you're trying to mess with has hepatitis, and you need to watch out. Just watch out. Yeah, this one is telling me that you should make sure that you make the right decision. So I think that card popped out because it's like a thing of the universe kind of knows the decision you really want to make, but there's a specific decision that you know that you should make. Because a decision that you want to make and a decision that you should make are definitely two different things. The decision that you need to make and the decision you want to make are two different things. Oh, come on. I think that's kind of your answer because that's what I went for. Was That's what I was asking? Is the answer is that you need to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And you will be glad that you made that decision because you was doing something that was right for you. And you're gonna be happier right there. They're gonna try to come back, so but you're already gonna know. You're already gonna know who you are and that you don't need them. And maybe you can be happy without him or her. I don't know what you are or what they are. I'm sorry. I hope that was helpful for you, Patsy. Okay, got it. Who is next? Minding his business is what he's doing. No problem at all, Patsy. Thank you for coming onto my show. It's nice seeing the family here, the Anatomy Apothecary family. Um, can you guys, I'm sorry, guys, some unknown issues that my jaw is giving me. They're telling me to use the oracles, not the tarot. Let's see what it says. You too, Patsy. Yeah, what you been doing, Jay? What you been getting yourself involved in? Did you get surgery on it or something like that? Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways. My name is Mendel. I treat her husband. I think she is very insecure, and so am I. But perhaps that's an alibi. What have you been eating? Well, I'm getting spirits telling me that it has something. Okay, okay, yeah, I bet it did, Jed. Calm down. The spirits are telling me that there are some things that you probably should not eat because it's adding a little too much pressure into your jaw. And yeah, that's what's causing the pain for it. It's like that I'm getting like maybe bubble gum. If you eat a lot of bubble gum, maybe, or you chew a lot of bubble gum, maybe. Well, I mean, there's something that's hurting it right now. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I was just eating some applesauce or like things that are like softer that doesn't require you having to use your jaws, your jawbone. Because like if you literally have to use a lot of, if you have to use force to eat something, that can be the cause of your jawbone. You know, I actually think that Janelle is going on today. Janelle is actually a doctor, and if you follow her YouTube and turn on notifications for when she goes online, I believe she said she was going on today. She can be able to give you a great like advice on things dealing with um, doctor stuff, and she's an intuitive. She's a spirit. Um, she talks to spirits and stuff. So if you just go to Anatomy Apothecary, um, actually, Jay is my last read, right, Jen? Because I haven't eaten today. Yeah, Jay is my last read. I'm sorry, but maybe after later or something. I can. Um yeah, you do need to get your surgery. But you can possibly get help, you know, you're probably talking too much. You're doing a little bit too much talking. You're not letting yourself chill. You're not letting your mouth relax. Do some meditation on it. I mean, you just, to where you can literally like calm yourself down and like relax your muscles. That should take off some of the pressure. But um, yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it. Well, you need to do something. What you in a rush for, Jen? You know you enjoy being on this live. Don't act like you got something to do, because you don't. Are you gonna get the surgery? I thought that you was already getting the surgery. Is he gonna get the surgery? I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? What would be stopping you to? You're gonna get the surgery. You need the surgery. Is that the Taylor? Is that the her name is Taylor? Oh shit. That's the Taylor. Yes, you're gonna get your surgery. I was about to say the anatomy team, anatomy apothecary, a the am I famous or something? The no, you're not famous. Don't sit there and act like you don't know me, sister. All right, Jen, don't be mad because you're left out on this anatomy energy. I'm what? I'm in your phone right now. Yeah, use your anglaise. Anglaise. I don't understand what that means. You're literally in my phone right now, making it seem like I'm texting you. Is that what you're trying to say? Cause no. Do I look like the boy wonder Jimmy Neutron? I don't know what the comparison is, but it was just being true. Somebody send her the door. Oh yes, she's about to be on in 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes. That's perfect timing. So like when it's time to go to her live, you guys can just go right on over in about 15 minutes. Yeah, bye. Goodbye, Taylor. I'm not thinking. I'm not about to fight with you in my live. Maybe in Anatomy's live, but not my own. It's not that kind of game. Who's she trying to play? This is all me. Am I being threatened? Am I being threatened? You better mod me. I'm a only do it because Janelle would want me to do it, not because you told me to do it. No, make all. You're already a mod, Jen. Who else is trying to be a mod? Hi, Marina. How are you? That is it. That is all. That is all because Janelle is about to go live in about 14 minutes, and I want you guys to go to her and watch her live because she's amazing and her readings are awesome. Um, if you don't subscribe, a pox on your house, a pox on all of your houses, except Marina's. Marina's cool. I'm pretty great, Marina. Um, hers is anatomy apothecary. I'm a mod over there, and I'm just as annoying when I'm over there as well. So yeah, try to be first in line because once her list gets going, first of all, you're gonna talk to me. Speak to my face. Say it to me, not to somebody else. Grazie. Gag. So I mean, like that is all. Definitely go over there. You're welcome, Jay. Definitely go over there. Um, watch her live. She's usually on there for about 2.5 hours, maybe less, because queens have to eat too. Um, yeah. Say it to my face. Exactly. You can't. So, like, go over there to her live. Enjoy the time. It's always fun. Taylor and I is in there both. She's just as annoying as she is. Eye twitchy type of annoying. So yeah, I'll see you guys, and we're gonna have fun over there. It's gonna be love. All right. Peace.